Hey guys, it's John here again. It is Boxing Day as I record. Hope everyone had a good Christmas. I've got well, not really a full-on sore throat, but I've had it for about a week. Just this losing the voice slightly, so I'm going to sound a bit croaky. I'm just taking it, got a cough sweet. I'm going to show you what I had yesterday for Christmas Day. My presents, and some of it is going to be quite old stuff. I'm trying to catch up with the stuff I haven't bought for ages, and it's probably going to be about 2 new things in this lot. Newish, definitely came out in 2024. So the first one I've already opened it. This I've watched on YouTube. I still don't even have it on CD, would you believe? And it is this. And it's Def Leppard's live at the Lead Mill, which is in Sheffield. And they played there before. I think they played there when they first started. But yeah, so that's the Lead Mill one, and this is quite a nice actual record. It's not cheaply made, and I'm going to show you. It's a double, and I'll show you the records inside. So they come with picture sleeves. I'll show you the other one actually first as well. There's Rick. And the records are normal black vinyl, which I actually prefer, to be quite honest. Black vinyl will always sound better. I don't know why I've not bought this on CD. I think it's mainly because of how expensive it is. And I got these as presents, so it was, something I thought, well, I might as well get the more expensive version. But yeah, and vinyl is so bloody expensive. It's crazy. That's why I've held off on buying a lot of vinyl lately. I tend to just buy original old stuff, and whenever a price of something like this comes down, I'll get it. But I prefer to buy it on CD first off, but the CD was still expensive anyway. And because I've been watching it on YouTube, I didn't really need the CD. I'm a bit late getting this, but I bought the CD, pre-ordered it when it came out earlier on in the year, and I still never found a cheap version of this, so I thought it'd be good as a present. I haven't opened it yet, and I will open it in front of you. Most people have probably already got this, and it is Judas Priest Invincible Shield. And yeah, it's an awesome album, but I must admit I haven't really listened to it since it came out, and maybe this is the time to have another listen. But I did play it quite a lot when I got the CD, and I got the deluxe CD anyway. It is a cracking album, but like me, I am still very much stuck in the 80s and 70s with Judas Priest. And I think I do listen to the other albums, but if I'm going to listen to a Judas Priest album, I tend to pick up Screaming for Vengeance, or possibly the odd occasion I'll pick up like Killing Machine and stuff like that. My girlfriend got me this as a Christmas present, along with the Def Leppard record, and oh, I'm finally in. Unfortunately, it's got split up there already on brand new vinyl, and this is another reason why I don't like buying vinyl. There's just too much to go wrong when it arrives. Records could be scratched, warped, not on really new vinyl, but covers are always either split. It's very rare that they're any good. Dings in the corner, and I'll show you another record in a minute that has arrived like that as well. So yeah, this is a fantastic album. It is heavy to the point where it's the sort of thing that I'm happy with listening to. I don't really go for any heavier anymore. Megadeth is probably the heaviest thing I listen to at the moment. And I don't even listen to their stuff much anymore. I don't even own the last album. I've kind of, as most people who probably watch my channel have noticed, I don't really show a lot of stuff like that anymore. Unless it's like I'm trying to fill out a collection of stuff. I don't go for having to have something the day it comes out, or all these new bands that are coming out. It just does not really interest me. I like the albums I've got and some of the classic stuff, but I tend to listen to a lot of 80s pop, light rock and hard rock, and synth music, 80s synth like Depeche Mode and all the Duran Durans and all those sort of bands. And I'll show you a band that I'm listening to, and I have this year, an Australian band. But yeah, I'm going to show you this first. So yeah, that's the vinyl there for Judas Priest's Invincible Shield. There is another one. Sorry, I'm crunching this sweet. But yeah, if you are new to Judas Priest, check this out, because it is fantastic. You can't take that away from them. Judas Priest have always, I don't think there's any really bad album by them. Even the early stuff is brilliant. Like the first two albums are brilliant. This is the other record for this album. And again, it just looks the same like the other labels. Here you go. I'm still trying to, I need to go back and listen to this album again, and I would say, like, a song that I really like off of this would be, what was it again? It's been so long since I listened to this. I'd say The Serpent and the King, probably Crown of Thorns. Those are probably the ones I like the most at the time. But yeah, I need to go back and listen to that again. Let me know what you enjoyed about that record. Even the Def Leppard one, the live one. Let me know what you like about that. This is probably the first one that I've actually got a live version of Kick on an album in my collection. And I like that they did Mirror Mirror on here. I really do enjoy watching that on the YouTube. You can watch the whole thing free of charge. The next thing is actually I got another record to show you, but I'll show you it in a minute. When I said that I was listening to some different things lately, this is what I've been listening to, and it's the band Icehouse. And I like I like bands like this, and Berlin and The Mission and all that sort of stuff, and some of the 80s sort of stuff that's a little bit darker than being pop. But yeah, this band, this is great. I actually love it. I know it's the best of, but I asked my mum to buy me this, and she did for Christmas. And there's a song on it that I love, but not by them that I love, and I thought it was on this best of, but I looked at another best of, and then just instantly went and asked her for this one, and the song's not on it. And my voice is going, but yeah, and that song is I forgot what it's called now, but yeah, if you don't know Icehouse, go and check out the song Promises, No Promises, and the song Hey Little Girl, and then Crazy as well. The one I've gone and ordered a replacement for that. I will keep that, but there's one that's the 30 hits, and it's got a DVD with it in a box set. And I was supposed to click on that one to send to my mum to buy me for Christmas, and I didn't. I clicked on that one by mistake. The next thing, there's a few more things in this I'm going to show you. The next thing I'm going to show you is this. And I have just opened it because this is 2024's or released in 2024. It's old stuff. It's by Bernie Tormé, and this is a little box set. It's pretty cool actually. I've only listened to a couple of songs, but everything else on here, there's loads of stuff. So these are the albums under the name Tormé. So this is volume 2, so 1985 to 1993. I'm going to take the shrink off. So it's like that. And I know the guy from Now Spinning had showed this, and that's why I went and bought it. And so that was tickly. So Now Spinning magazine, if you watch that channel, you'll know that the guy on there, Phil Aston, he showed this. So yeah, as soon as he showed it, I was like, yeah, I've got to get that. It's quite dear. It's probably about 25-30 quid, but you're getting all of that on the back, if you can see that. So they come in these card sleeves. This is the one I've put in my CD player, and just the start of it, Fallen Angel's pretty cool. I don't know when that album's from because it doesn't say it on there, but I bet you it says it on the booklet. So there's the next record in there. I don't know the years of these, so, and the writing on the back is so tiny. This one's called Back to Babylon. This one's Die Pretty, Die Young album, and that's actually got some demos on it as well. Then you've got the Tormé official bootleg. And that's has got those songs on there. And then the one, yeah, Demolition Ball 2. This has got demos on. So it's the same cover as the other one. And the CDs inside. The CDs just look like this. And then you get this nice big booklet. There is another box set. It's 82 to 83. And it's called Lightning Strikes. So I'm going to get that one at some point. This one's got a big track list in there in the back of this booklet. What's on here? It's got a bit of a write-up in there. A lot of history in that. But yeah, this is very cool. I don't really own a huge amount by Bernie Tormé. I'm probably got like one Gillan album with him on it, and a live album of his, and then I've got one album which I cannot remember the name. I think it's the first album that he came out with about in the early 80s. That was before he went to play for Ozzy for a bit. I think it was just before then. But yeah, I've liked what I've heard of his stuff, so. And he's quite a great guitarist as well. But yeah, that's the Bernie Tormé Archives, Volume 2, 1985 to 1993. And I think it's, you know, I'm sure there's going to be some really cool stuff on there that I haven't listened to yet. The next thing is an album by Black Sabbath. It's actually by Tony Iommi, because he was the only one left in the band. And this was in the mid-80s, and I have never owned this album. I was always put off by who was singing on vocals, and that was Glenn Hughes, and the album is this one, Seventh Star. And I never, once I heard that song, No Stranger to Love, I was put off for some reason. Now I kind of, it's all right. And I've heard about another 2 or 3 songs from this and thought, yeah, it's worth buying. And I need this to sort of complete my albums that I've got. And because this deluxe one's out, I thought I'm going to get that. And it was a good price. So yeah. So I recommended someone buying me that for Christmas. So let's have a look at this. So it's got Live at Hammersmith on disc 2 from 1986. And this one is the original album with bonus track No Stranger to Love alternative version. That's inside. I'm kind of getting more into Glenn Hughes' voice. That's the only thing that put me off buying this. And I think that's mainly getting more used to his voice, listening to the Mark 4 and Mark 5. Was it Mark 3, 4? Yeah, Mark 4 and 5 of Deep Purple. So, but yeah, there we go. Tony Iommi with Black Sabbath, or Black Sabbath featuring Tony Iommi, but Black Sabbath is Tony Iommi. Right. Then I've got another Black Sabbath one. I only got this because I wanted the bonus stuff off of it. I do have this album. I have not bought any of the really large box sets of, the Black Sabbath stuff. by the time I bought all of those, I'd be poor. But yeah, this one is Heaven and Hell, and I'm quite happy to have the bonus stuff on there. At some point I will get the other box sets, but this was a very good price, and I just thought, no, that will do me for now. And that's what it looks like inside there. Oh, there's a booklet inside there, and Neon Night single, I got that. But yeah, and that's a Die Young cover of the single as well. This is pretty cool packaging, actually. I like this. But yeah, it's got the three bonus tracks on disc 2, and it's got a live at Hartford Civic Centre in 1980, and it's got live at Hammersmith Odeon on January the 2nd, 1982. Oh, sorry, between the 31st of December 81 and January the 2nd, 1982. So yeah, there we go. Alright, listen to that soon. And the last thing I'm going to show you is this, which my son bought me, because I asked him to get me this, or possibly the Innuendo album and another Queen album, and he got me this one. My copy of this is wrecked. I had a free copy from someone, and the top of the sleeve was all split up here, and the record is warped, and I don't play it. But yeah, this one is a newer copy of, I'm not sure, I will open this up and have a quick look, but this is the 2015 copy. The sleeves feel very thin, and a lot of vinyl covers are just made very crap, and they put the cellophane so tight around them that it bends the corners in. That's why I don't like new vinyl much, unless you buy a quality one. So this is the half-speed mastered one. I did not notice that, but as you know, they can come down damaged, and you can see that, look, it's got a kink in the corner. But with all the hassle of sending it back to some places, namely Amazon, it's not worth it anymore. So it's good that it comes separate to the inner sleeve, so that's a good thing. Yeah, and then that's poly lines that's protected it on its travels, and I'm going to leave it in the polyline one. But yeah, that is the bit of dust. That is the label, similar to the original. And there is the inner, which is very similar to the original. And my copy that I have got is an original one, but it is just wrecked. So let me know what your favourite Queen album is. Favourite song off this album is, whatever you want to mention in the comments. I used to spend hours looking at those, trying to work out who was who. But yeah, there you go. Queen's The Miracle from 1989. And this is the 2015 edition. But yeah, there we go. That is definitely all of it. Cheers for watching, and hope everybody has a happy new year, and I'll see you in the next video. See you later.